Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
What changes do you need to make when research shows that even a daily 2 milligram dose of fluoride, a level millions of Americans unknowingly reach, can alter your thyroid hormones and lower your child's IQ? Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and alongside me is co-host Alara Sky. Today we're diving into Florida's statewide fluoride ban and what it means for you.
Thanks, Ethan. On May 15, 2025, Governor Ron DeSantis signed Senate Bill 700, halting fluoride additives in every public water system across Florida. Starting July 1, 2025, utilities must discontinue fluoridation or face enforcement orders and penalties. By calling fluoridation forced medication, state leaders put informed consent at the center of this policy shift.
That framing matters because it moves the debate beyond cavities to personal autonomy. Roughly 63% of Americans still drink fluoridated water. So, when the third largest state exits the program, it signals larger momentum. Ohio and Texas are evaluating similar bills, and U.S. agencies under new leadership are re-examining federal fluoride recommendations.
The science driving these proposals is compelling. In August 2024, the National Toxicology Program published the largest review to date, assessing 72 studies, including high-quality human trials, animal data, and mechanistic research. 18 of the 19 best-designed studies found that children exposed to elevated fluoride scored lower on IQ tests, showing a consistent dose-response pattern.
The review highlighted that risk increases when fluoride in drinking water exceeds 1.5 milligrams per liter, the World Health Organization's maximum guideline. Yet, even children in communities below that threshold may surpass safe intake because fluoride also enters through toothpaste, prepared foods, tea, and processed poultry.
Thyroid function is another concern. In the 1950s, clinicians used fluoride therapeutically to suppress overactive thyroids at doses of just 2 to 5 milligrams a day. That's within the range many of you reach if you drink, cook, and brush daily in a fluoridated region. Over time, disrupted thyroid hormones can affect metabolism, energy, and mood.
International trends back up Florida's move. 98% of Western Europeans already consume non-fluoridated water. Countries such as Germany, France, the Netherlands, and Sweden decided decades ago that education, diet improvements, and targeted dental products protect oral health without systemic exposure.
You may wonder whether dropping fluoride will spike cavity rates. Evidence suggests otherwise. Nations that ended fluoridation saw no corresponding surge in tooth decay when they improved diet quality, promoted regular brushing, and ensured access to basic dental care, steps you can replicate individually.
Let's translate this research into practical actions. First, if you rely on tap water, switch to a filtration method that actually removes fluoride. Standard pitcher filters won't suffice. A reverse osmosis system, an activated alumina filter, or bone char filtration can cut fluoride to near zero levels. A tankless RO unit under your sink is effective, and a whole house system protects every faucet and shower.
Second, choose fluoride-free toothpaste and oral care products. You brush at least twice a day, and trace ingestion from each rinse builds over years. Mechanical brushing disrupts plaque. Swallowing fluoride does not. Skipping fluoride rinses and gels further lowers your cumulative dose.
Third, if you prepare infant formula, always mix it with fluoride-free filtered water. An infant's developing brain is sensitive, and early exposure can have lifelong effects. Breastfeeding remains ideal when possible because breast milk contains virtually no fluoride and supports immune and gut health.
Fourth, be alert to hidden dietary sources. Black and green tea plants absorb fluoride from soil, so heavy tea drinkers may consume far more than they think. Mechanically processed chicken can retain fluoride residues, and canned soups often contain fluoridated water. Reading labels and moderating intake keep your total exposure in check.
Fifth, stay informed and challenge old assumptions. Mandatory fluoridation began in 1945, long before today's data on neurological development and endocrine disruption. Modern research shows that ingesting fluoride confers no proven benefit beyond topical application and carries measurable risk, particularly for children.
The political backdrop is evolving as well. U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has publicly urged states to eliminate fluoridation, while EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin announced a fresh review of fluoride safety standards. Florida's law could prime federal agencies to rethink blanket endorsements.
This debate also underscores the importance of personal choice in public health. After COVID-era mandates, many of you want more agency over substances entering your bodies. Fluoride bans, therefore, resonate not just scientifically, but philosophically, with a renewed focus on bodily autonomy.
Let's address a common question. If fluoride is risky, why do dentists recommend it? For decades, localized fluoride painted onto tooth enamel helped remineralize early cavities. That topical benefit doesn't require swallowing the compound. Today, you can replicate it by brushing thoroughly with a fluoride-free paste and seeing a biological dentist who tailors preventive care.
Another frequent question: could my water already exceed safe fluoride levels naturally? Yes. Some regions have groundwater above 1.5 milligrams per liter, even without municipal additives. If you live in such an area, filtration is essential, regardless of state policies. Testing kits are inexpensive and provide a baseline reading in minutes.
People also ask about cost. While reverse osmosis units require an upfront investment, many under-sink systems cost less than one dental filling. Consider it a long-term savings plan for cognitive and hormonal health. Filter cartridges need periodic replacement, but maintenance is straightforward and trackable.
Before we wrap up, note that eliminating fluoride is not a standalone solution. Supporting oral health also means eating nutrient-dense foods rich in minerals, limiting sugar, staying hydrated with clean water, and maintaining regular dental checkups. These habits reduce cavity risk without exposing you to neurotoxins.
And remember, global data show that communities succeeding in oral health education, without systemic fluoride, achieve cavity rates comparable to fluoridated regions. It's proof that informed lifestyle choices outperform blanket chemical policies.
Time for your practical challenge. Starting today, pick one strategy to reduce fluoride exposure. Install an RO filter. Swap to fluoride-free toothpaste. Mix your baby's next bottle with filtered water. Or track hidden sources like tea. Commit for 7 days and log your progress. You'll gain first-hand clarity on where fluoride sneaks into your life and how easily you can keep it out.
Implementing just one of those steps gives you tangible control over your neurological and endocrine health. Revisit your log at week's end, identify the simplest win, then build from there. Consistency transforms small adjustments into lasting protection.
Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.